Hello, Leo. Let's see what we have for you this week. I have Oracle cards, Tarot cards, and I'll finish up your wonderful reading with a silver charm from my velvet bag for more messages and information. Chickadee, chickadee, the time is right to release old patterns and energies. You are ready to embrace change. This is fantastic. I have been hearing astrologically for a while now, Leo is about to have a very fresh start. Really different than what you've ever experienced before. And it's a long time coming for some Leos, I know that. And part of why this has taken a bit of time, and it depends on each person's chart, of course, is that for some of you, you haven't been releasing these old patterns, right? You've been holding on to the way things used to be and being very resistant. You know what? It's not uncommon for us human beings. So it's definitely time, and you're going to have extra push behind you, if you will, from universe. As always, in order to kind of nudge you to release these old patterns. You can do it through meditation, prayer work, journaling, whatever tool works best for you to do so. Part of it is timing, but most of it is just that you've been feeling a lot of resistance. You've been resisting, and therefore you've been feeling it, right? So you've been resisting, but that's about to shift. It's kind of like you're ready to get out of your own way. That's the expression I keep hearing. You're ready to get out of your own way. It's pretty much it. I keep seeing a picture of you standing in a path, and it's like you start to walk forwards, and then you start to walk 6 steps backwards. You've just been getting in your own way, replaying over and over something that happened in the past. And expecting only that for your future, something that you would judge as negative that happened in your past. So this is great. This is great. You're ready to embrace change. You're going to get out of your own way. Ooh, owl. So look here. Your intuition is correct. Follow your inner wisdom without fail. So Leo, yet another reason to use very high vibe tools, if you will, that will serve you, such as meditation, prayer work, walks in nature, even sitting on a bench in nature in an urban park, if you live in a city, whatever have you, but taking quiet time and listening to your inner wisdom. And definitely, depending on your belief system, listening to your God, goddess, your highest self, creator, whatever you might call that. Because your intuition is going to be right on. It's just a matter of, as we talked about earlier in your reading today, Leo, you were getting in your own way. It's like your fear from something that happened in the past, which is false evidence appearing real, right? That's the acronym that people are using nowadays for the word fear. That you keep thinking, oh, it's going to happen exactly like that. So I'm seeing, for example, there's someone who is single and wants to start dating again, and this is for several of you, apparently, single and ready to start dating again, and you keep replaying something that happened in your past, which you didn't like what happened, and you're worried it's going to happen again. So it's time to focus more on what you want, not what you don't want. And you are about to do that. You're about to really embrace a new change. And this is tremendous. And I just congratulate you. This is tremendous. Let's see what we have for tarot, and then we'll get a silver charm. You know, I'm hearing other examples. Some of you actually may even see an owl in the physical world, if you will, and others of you may see the symbol owl like on a t-shirt or in social media beyond this reading, of course, because we see an owl right here. What I'm also hearing is someone is going to play some music. Either they're a musician or they're going to randomly hear a song, and in the song, somewhere in the background of the music, of the melody, is the sound similar to an owl. This is very interesting. For others of you, this change, getting back to you embracing change, is not, again, it's a general reading, Leo, so take what resonates with you, leave behind what doesn't. And it's interesting because just as I said our earlier message, I started to shift in my chair here at my tarot table, and it made me feel like, oh yeah, you're not wanting to make a change, this is for you, Leo, but now you're ready. Like, then I shifted back to where it felt comfortable, and then I realized, no, I need to shift into a new position. In other words, what that showed me, Leo, was another message for you, which is it's time to stretch your comfort zone. Because if you're not the person that I just spoke to in this reading who's single and about to date, and you're in another, it's about another category of your life, whether it's career or you're already in a relationship, or it's about your home life, or it's about you going to school or learning new skills, whatever category of your life is, this is about, it's about you stretching your comfort zone. So the new comfort zone is going to be starting to get comfortable for you. So yes, it's going to feel uncomfortable at first, but then it'll feel comfortable. It may sound like common sense, but sometimes common sense feels far-reaching for us humans, right? So let's move forward. Get you some tarot. Oh, the High Priestess. Oh, for goodness sakes, look at this. So here Al is telling you about your intuition. High Priestess, in the context of your reading, is all about your inner wisdom and your intuition and listening to that, okay? So the High Priestess is going to bring you messages and you will get insights. Some of them may be very quiet, so you will need to be not distracted and in a quiet place to hear them. That's why meditation is fantastic. So is prayer work. Maybe the journal idea works for you. I kept hearing journal, 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 and I do see someone doing a, like, she has a cell phone journal. It's private though. She's got it looks like she's on an app that's private, or she's just dictating into her cell phone and it's for her ears and eyes only. And that's her online diary that's for her ears or her eyes only. So that is a message for some of you. That's going to be working for you if you haven't already started it. It's going to be working for you to hear these insights and this wisdom. Fantastic. What else do we have for you, Leo? Oh, Nine of Pentacles. So this is great because it's showing me abundance and wealth. It's showing me that here you are, Leo, in the garden of your life, if you will. This is a falcon here, and a falcon symbolizes success and accomplishment. And that's how you're going to feel, because this is a long time coming, this new change. Apparently, many of you have been getting in your own way, and it's time to walk out of your own way and into this gorgeous garden of your mind, of your life, and feel the wealth of the Nine of Pentacles. This is a person that sometimes can be seen as a single person. Nine of Pentacles can, yet that doesn't have to be for you if you're in a relationship and listening to this reading. I'm just mentioning that if some of you are single, this is underlining that and bolding it, that for some reason you need to look at that. If you want to be single, that's fabulous. Yet if you don't want to be single, it is time. The change that we're talking about then is for you to see what you need to do so you can start to feel comfortable dating again. Maybe it is about you getting some more self-knowledge so that you feel you can be very discerning in who you choose to spend time with and make wise choices. This might be what this is talking about for you, High Priestess, listening to your intuition, as well as Owl. Again, general reading, so take what resonates with you. Please leave behind what doesn't. Okay, Leo, I want to see what other messages we have for you. I love spending time with you. Let's see. Okay, let's see what this, oh, it's the heart. So yes, this is going to be about love for some of you. Healthy self-love. Pardon me, if you're single, it's going to be about love for learning to date again and looking for, or rather wanting to meet people to see about if there's someone that you feel in alignment with that you might want to get into a relationship with, or just dating to date. Always being upfront though with people if you're not seeking to get to know people for a relationship. I am seeing that this is going to be very much about love. Love is going to be coming into your life. If it's not already here, if you're not already in a relationship, it's going to be about our singles starting to blossom more in the dating scene, okay? And usually Leos already blossom very much, yet there's been some setbacks recently for Leos. And so this is, and they're not used to that, right? You're not used to that. So that's new territory right there. And now that's going to shift again, so which is great. It's going to shift into something that's going to be a fabulous new change for you. I'm also hearing definitely some of you are working on healthy self-love, so that's phenomenal too. Others of you may meet someone at work. I know that that's not always the best way to meet someone, even though statistics, so to speak, say that a good amount of people do meet at work. I know that that can be a little tricky, shall we say. So maybe you meet someone at work on the way to starting a new career, and that way you're not dating and at working at the same place. Regardless, I'm here to deliver the messages I see and hear. I'm also hearing that some of you are going to fall in love with your work. Some people, some Leos, there's a group where I hear some of them are going to be maybe shifting careers because they're not in love with their current career. They don't get up excited to go to work. Others of you may start your own business. Some of you may become an entrepreneur. There's many different scenarios, again, a general reading. Thank you so much for joining me, Leo. Always fabulous to spend time with you. Take care.